Hello everyone, my name is Vivek Kumar and I have done my diploma in BTech in Electrical Engineering. And now I am teaching you a subject which is coming second year and third semester of BTech Electrical Engineering. That name is Basic Signal and System. And now I am going to teach you most important topic which is completely important for your semester exam and it most come in your exams. The topic was transformation of matrix. So I am just going to giving you some problem and you can solve it by easily. So I just write it and I also write it what topics are come in that unit in your semester exam. So the topic are like this. So the first topic is this is transfer function. Transfer function, this topic is come on the basis of this topic the question will come of 7 marks in your semester exam. So what is the formula of transfer function? We just write it and solve it through this formula easily. So the formula is that C Si minus A inverse of B. Transfer function question, first we understand the formula, then we go for the problem to solve it. So the base of the formula is that we in the any problem we the problem given us the value of C, B and A. As we assume that I is unit matrix which can derive as I 1 0 0 1. That is called I. That is the value of I. We assume that it is necessary for that to solve the problem. C and B is C, A and B is given in the question. So and first is transfer function and the second topic is which is asked in the semester exam. So next is transition matrix. That is transfer function. Next is transition matrix. Transition matrix. And the formula of transition matrix is that is phi t equals to Laplace inverse. In this we just take inverse and in this equation we take Laplace inverse. I am just going to tell what is Laplace inverse in further steps. Laplace inverse of Si minus A inverse. It is clear? So that the topic is it can be derived. First we find transfer function Si minus A inverse. Then we just need to find transition matrix. We just need to take the Laplace inverse of Si minus A inverse. Okay? Clear? No. Now we just going to third topic which is asked. So it is transition matrix equation. So the third topic is transition matrix equation. that is transition metric equation, and the formula of transition metric equation is xt phi t multiply with x0 plus integration of 0 to t and phi t minus tau b u tau and d tau. So these three equations are depend on each other. We can find these equations by solving one by one. So first is transfer function. It can be determined by C Si minus inverse B, and I we already told about that. Next is transition matrix. The formula of transition matrix is phi t equals to Laplace inverse of Si minus A inverse. And the third part is transition matrix equation. It is xt equals to phi t x0 integration limit 0 to t phi t minus tau b u t d tau. It can be also be find when we get it phi t, which is transition matrix phi t. Then we put phi t in here, and we can find out t minus tau by putting in their equation by minus t, by we minus t into the tau, so we can get it that equation. So we just start by solving this part. In that video we just talking about transfer function, but later we discuss about the transition matrix and transition matrix equation. First we going for this equation. So let's we take some kind of problem to easily to easily understand the transfer function. Okay, so basically it is come for 7 marks in the exam. 7 marks. So I am just removing it, and then we get to understand this equation. That is transfer function. Here is the problem. Given equation is x1 x2 is equal to 0 minus 2 1 upon minus 3 x1 x2 0 1 u, and the value is given of c 1 1 0 minus 1 and xt is 0 1 1. These values given for to solve transition metric equation, and these values given as to solve the transfer function. In that, these some kind of value are given. We just need to find out these value in that given equation, and we just need to put it in that equation. It is very simple. It is not that much difficult. We just know that. So we just find it the value. Here the value first is these matrix. It is the value of A. This value is given for A. This is the value of A, and we just get it there. This is value of C, and this value is given for B. So we just get it only on the elements A, C and B. These are the values. These value, which value is given with x1 and x2, that value is A, and which is given with U, that is value is B, and C. C value is given separately. So now we just solve it. First we find out Si minus A inverse. For that equation we have C, B and A. We just need to find what is Si minus inverse. Okay, for that, get to find Si inverse, we just need to find Si minus A. We just need to find Si minus A. For Si minus A inverse, first we need to find Si minus A inverse. For Si minus A inverse, it is the formula of matrix which you have studied in your class 12. I just tell you what is SI minus A inverse and how can you find it. So basically you have studied the formula of A inverse. What is the formula of A inverse? So it is given in 12th class. A inverse is equal to 1 over mod of A 1 over mod of A into adjoint of A. That is the formula of A inverse equals to 1 upon A into adjoint A. For that, we need to find Si minus A inverse mod, and then we find adjoint A. Clear? So, first we need to find what is Si minus A. That the value of A. First we need to get to find A. So, we just get Si minus A. Si minus A. Clear? So, we write the value of unit matrix I. I is 1 0 and 0 1. So we have S multiply with I. I what? It is unit matrix. It is 1 0 0 1. As simple as, and you have to minus with value of A. What is given in the question? That is 0 minus 2 1 minus 3. Let's minus with 0 minus 2 1 and minus 3. That is the equation. Just multiply with S in this and minus with this equation. We just solve it in that way. So it is that multiply with in bracket S1 is S, S0 is 0, S0 0, and S multiply with 1 is S. Simple. Let's now minus with this equation. What is this equation? 0 minus 2 1 and minus 3. Let's more solve it. Then we divided S minus 0. In that matrix, in that brackets, we just use S minus 0. First element minus with first element of second bracket. So S minus 0 is S, and S minus 1 is S minus 1. Okay, and that 0 minus 2 minus 2. So it is minus and minus 2. Multiply with minus. So it is 2. Minus minus is plus. And S minus 3. S minus minus 3. Minus multiply with minus. It is plus. So we just write it S plus 3. Simple. That is S minus with 0. Second part is 0. Second part is 0. Stop. So basically S minus 0 is S, and 0 minus 1 is minus 1. We do not put S is here. It is minus 1. So 0 minus minus and minus 2 is 2, and S minus minus 3 is S plus 3. So we just get it value of S minus A. Now we need to find Si minus A inverse. For that we have to find first is mod A. So let's find the value mod of S minus A. What is the mod of S minus A? So basically mod of S minus A, we have the value of S minus A, S2 minus 1, S plus 3. This is very simple formula to get mod of S minus A. Multiply with these equations. you just need to multiply with these equations and take it minus as well with minus sign. So multiply with s into s plus 3, it is s square plus 3s, simple, and multiply with 2 in minus 1 with minus sign. So it is the value we get plus 2. Simple. We just make it in linear equation. S square 3s plus 2. Multiply with s plus 3 is s square s plus 3s, and with multiply 2 with minus 1. We'll get minus sign. It is 2. Now we get this equation s square plus 3s plus 2, and we can make it fraction also as well. It is the equation s square plus 3s plus 2. We just solve it. S square plus 2s plus 1s plus 2, basic equation. You can solve it. Take s in that equation and s1 in as well that equation also. Simple. So the equation is take s. So what is in this equation? S plus 2. Okay. Take 1 common in this equation, plus 1. So when you divide with 1 in this equation, you get s, and when you divide with in that equation, you get 2. Simple. And then you get two terms, s plus 1 and s plus 2. Basically you get the value of mod of si minus a, which comes that part. And now you know want si minus a inverse, so you also want adjoint a. Adjoint a. Basically two terms of adjoint a is very simple to find it. Clear? So that is si minus a, mod of si minus a. Now you know find to adjoint of a, you need to adjoint of si minus a. Simple. What is the value of si minus a? That is the value of si minus a. Now we get adjoint of si minus a. You get it mod a. Now you know, yeah. Now you want to, now to need you adjoint a. So let's find it. Adjoint si minus a. Okay. So you have the value of si minus a. The value is s 2 minus 1 and s plus 3. Clear? For find the adjoint of si minus a, that is very simple. You just need to replace s plus 3 by s, and in that equation you just need to change the sign. Positive, if the sign is positive, you need to take sign negative, and if you sign have positive, you get sign negative. Simple. So just replace that. So you can easily get adjoint of si minus a. You just need to do that. Only this thing. The thing is s plus 3, replace with that. S plus 3, and change the sign of this equation. So it is 1 and it is minus 2 and it is s. It is simple as that. You can take the adjoint of s minus a by this simple trick. Just change these terms, that is change s place by s plus 3, and you need to change in that diagonal. In that diagonal, you need to change in this only sign. You need to change this sign. We just change this sign, and in that equation we just change to replace them by each other. Simple. We get mod a, mod of s minus a and adjoint of s minus a. Okay, and now we can easily get a inverse. What is si minus a inverse? What is in the equation? So just need to solve si minus a. We can find it at si minus a. Just write it. Just I'm writing out si minus a. Si minus a inverse. So si minus a inverse, basically what is happening is this is mod of si minus a, okay, and adjoint of si minus a. Very simple. Now just need to put the value of si minus a of mod and adjoint of si minus a. Clear? Put that value. So the si minus mod of a is 1 upon s plus 1 and s plus 2. Put it 1 over s plus 1 and s plus 2. Clear? We just put the value of mod si s plus 1 and s plus 2. Now we put the value of adjoint of s minus a, which is we given as that equation. So this equation can be write as s plus 3 1 minus 2 and s. Okay, we can solve more it by dividing these equation in that s plus 1 s plus 2 divide with this. So we just make it where not that compact size to smaller size, so we can easily find that transfer function. Clear? Just divide these equation in that. Simple. So we can write it also in that way as well. It is equation s plus 3 with divided sign s plus 1 and s plus 2, and in the other part divide s plus 1 and s plus 2 with 1 and 1 as well. Simple. And next divide with s plus 1 and s plus 2 in minus 2. So that part is minus 2 s plus 1 s plus 2. Simple. And then next divide with s plus 1 and s plus 2 with s. So it comes with now all the work is done. In that position you have done all the things. Now just use to transfer function. You have the value of c, b and si inverse as well. Just need to put these value in that equation and you get the all of the answer. We just take it that much time to teach you and understand you. When you are understand it, is not taking that much time. It takes only 2 to 4 minutes to solve it. I am just teaching you, that's why it is taking more time. But when you understand it, you just need to 2 to 4 minutes to solve it. Simple. So just put there all the equation in the transfer equation. So just put it. So we given that equation is c si minus a inverse b. Simple. That is the equation. Let's put the value of the. What is the value of c? The value of c is 1 0 0 minus 1. Simple. Let's put the value of si minus a. We multiply in that. Si minus a inverse value is s plus 3 s plus 3 over s plus 1 and s plus 2. Simple. Put that value also. 1 over s plus 1 s plus 2 and that equation minus 2 over s plus 1 s plus 2, that quotient s over s plus 1 and s plus 2. As simple as, not make that much complicated. Let's take the value of, we get C Si minus A inverse and now B. What is the value of B? B is given that B value 0 1. Simple. Just need to use 12th standard math and need to solve by 12 standard matrix equation. You just use first multiply with Si minus A inverse into B. Take this part as well as it is 1 0 0 minus 1. Take it, multiply with s plus 3 s plus 2. This is called row and this is called column. S plus 3 over s plus 1 and s plus 2 multiply with 0, then we get it 0. S plus 3 over s plus 1 or s plus 2, it is called 0. Simple. Then multiply with equation, this is row and this is column. Row multiply with column. S plus 3 over s plus 1 over s plus 2 is 0. And next is 1 over s plus 1 and s plus 2 multiply with 1. So the answer we get it 1 over s plus 1 and s plus 2. Simple. Next, taking second row, minus 2 over s plus 1 and s plus 2 multiply with 0. It is also be a 0. And s over s plus 1 and s plus 2 multiply with 1. Then we get it s over s plus 1 and s plus 2. Very simple, not too much complicated. You can see that is not that much complicated. You can solve easily. Let's now take this part also. You just need to multiply with same that case. Okay, we get the value. Just need to solve it. So what we get? Take 1 0 0 minus 1 as it is 1 0 0 minus 1. These values are already given the f in that equation. Just multiply with s plus 3 this row into this column. So s plus 3 over s plus 2, it is 0. Simple. Then multiply with 1 over s plus 1 and s plus 2 into 1. So we get it 1 over s plus 1 over s plus 2. Same as multiply with this row into this column, minus 2 over s plus 1 and s plus 2 with 0. We get it 0. Simple. Then we need to multiply with s over s plus 1 or s plus 2 into 1. So what we get? We get it s over s plus 1 and s plus 2. Simple. We just solve it that part and now just solve it that part and then you finally get the answer. I am just solving in this way. So just multiplying with this equation, this row into this column and this row with this column. You multiply with 1 into 0. I am writing answer in there, that way. So just write it. The final answer. Multiply with this row into this column. Multiply with 1 into 0 is 0. Multiply with 0 into 0. It calls 0. Simple. First row into first column. Simple. Next, need to multiply with one row. Sorry, it is not right. It is simply one row into one column. Now need to solve this row into this column. So 1 is multiplied with 1 over s plus 1 and s plus 2. So same, one row into those column. Same as 1 over s plus 1 and s plus 2. Simple. Next multiply with 0 minus 1. This row is completed. This row and this column is completed. Now go for this row. 0 multiply with 0 is 0. 0 multiply minus 1 multiply with minus 1 is also a 0. So we write it. Then we go for this part. This row multiply with second column. Second row multiply with second column. 0 multiply with this row, this column is 0, and minus 1 multiply with this column is that part. Minus s over s plus 1 and s plus 2. Answer. So that is we get transfer function. It is takes that much time because of I am just teaching you. When you get understand it, it takes only 2 to 4 minutes, and it is more important because it comes 7 marks in the exam. It covers final unit of your question. It mainly comes 3 parts. First is transfer function, second is transition matrix equation, and that only 3 parts are come in that exam of that unit. So it is very simple, and if you have any query regarding this, you can text me. I will definitely give that answer. So thank you so much. If you understand like this, that's it. Thank you so much.